He's just ahead. Please.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business. This is Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
You appear hesitant to don your Nightingale armor. What's troubling you?
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal. This is enough to make your head spin, eh? Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal? Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle. I think we should trust the lass and take the deal. This is enough to make your head spin, eh? We'll speak when the oath is complete.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
We'll speak when the oath is complete. I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Caroline. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlyle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal that Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because by doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal. Well, yes. All of us possess untapped abilities. Once you realize the key can access these traits, although it would benefit the Guild more than you can imagine, if the key isn't returned to its lock in the as time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence. Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to... Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the Guild. Carlaya and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer. I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I'm good at what I do. Maybe even one of the best. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want. Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now. Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts are until then, I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes... Carlaya and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. Aye. And some of what Mercer may have damaged our reputation and raided our coffin. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. If you would have asked me that yesterday, I'd have said no. Look, call me crazy if you like, but besides, I'd rather die with some of Mercer's blood on my blade. And spend the rest of my life regretting that I ran the other way. Until next week.
You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll, Tidkrech, Kalos, Time. Shudders at its touch. Dar su cruce day Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Kreathwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
What's going on?
A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
Battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Galthor, Sorin, Birka.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need
We will
it.
deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Meye, Tarudis, Ane, Him Hind Paliv, Zuu Hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
What have you done? What twisted words have you created? Tarudis Arnos, my teeth to his neck. But first, dear Kupan, die in terror, knowing your final fate. To feed my power, I come for you in Sovngarde.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. You feel fear for the first time, worm. I see it in your eyes. Skyrim will be free!
It's no use.
Hold Alduin on the wing! Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater! My words with older bones than your own. We break your perch on this age and send you out! You are banished! We count you out from all our endings unto the last! You are banished!
Worked. Did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
Silesur. My belly is full of the souls of your fellow mortals. Die now, and await your fate in this.
Lost Foot, you are too late, Alduin.
Sulaki Unak, Parthrax.
Never again. He is too strong. Bring him to gold.
One Nidarin Shur. You are no match for me. Dovahkiin, you call yourself. Please move, Dovahkiin. You have become strong. But I am Alduin, firstborn of Akatosh, Malagi Zoklat. I cannot be slain here by you or anyone else. You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal.
Lot Kongrach, you truly have Nilivrach hin Moro. True, this is not the final. Alduin always was Pachlok. This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him. Yes, one of his allies could. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, a fine place to trap one of Alduin. Yes, but your Yes, this was ages ago. I used to visit him from time to time. I do not know how he came to be caught. The Hofkasayun has been known as Dragon's Reach. I have taught the way of the voice for centuries. But no, Dovahkiin. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. Knowing a word of contemplation. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to? It is think. That is Fu. Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus, Faim, or fade in your tongue. Mortals have ponder the meaning of spirit. That is Faim. Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? In your tongue, the word simply means fire. It is change given form, power at its most primal. That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyek, power. You have it, as do all Dove. But power is inert without action and choice. Think of this as the fire builds in your sum, in your breath.
Sum arc mora. What will...
I've been looking for you. Got a letter. Not sure who. Looks like that's it. Got to go. Nope. Sorry. Nothing. Yes?
They say Ulfric's Stormcloak. I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf
What do you need?
are true.
Welcome to War Maidens. We've got small the finest weapons and armor. Good doing business with you.
Yes?
Hello, Fred. What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know. Thank you very much for your business. Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. I know nothing of fear and nothing of remorse. Pay my fee, and together we will vanquish any foe.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me... Oh, I might have it stored away. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Do come back.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. What do you need, my friend? Take a look. Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
I've got a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim could use a lot more units.
It's a fine day with you around. Ain't nobody high and mighty in these halls, except in the Jarl. And don't you forget.
Divine take a look. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
May the gods watch over your battles. I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to... Of course. You already saved Whiterun from that dragon. But I don't understand. Why let a dragon into the heart of my... Alduin, the World Eater himself? I didn't say any... Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon? I want to help you, Dragonborn. And do you think the Stormcloaks will sit idle while this... No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of... Then... But getting both sides to agree to a truce... Maybe. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen. Aye, Dragonborn. My men will be ready when you are, Dragonborn. According to Jarl, they say Numenex was the dragon's name. That's his skull decorating the main hall.
What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire's what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
Yes, for the 100th time. I am a Breton. I was born in High Rock, and then I came here. I am not a... Who are you? What do you want? The gourmet? Never. I don't know what led you here, but nothing will betray my trust. I'll take the secret of the gourmet's identity. The Dark Brother? Now, wait a minute. Let's not get hasty. Look, his name is Balagog Gronolobe. He's an orc. Now you'll let me go. Right? Okay. All right. Wonderful. You're welcome. I'll just be on my way then.
Hail, companion.
I'm ready if you are. Come on, it's just around the side. Yes? What did you need? I can't wait to see the courtyard again. Can't wait to see the courtyard again. Yeah, just around this bend. Doesn't look so big from down here. I mean, it is big, but, well, even bigger. Where'd you come from? That'll teach you. The old water cistern. On some days, this would smell just... Be glad you weren't here then.
Damn you! Take a left up here. This is one of those weird double-barred security measures.